Once upon a time, in the lively town of Willow Creek, a group of fourth-grade students set off on a much-anticipated field trip to the Grand Historical Museum. This old, brick building was known for its rich collection of artifacts and stories from the past. The students, led by their cheerful teacher Miss Thompson, excitedly piled out of the yellow bus and marched up the museum's steps. Among them was Lily, a curious and spirited girl with an eye for details. She loved mysteries and stories from ancient times. As the students were guided from the grand entrance hall to various displays, they marveled at old costumes, gleaming swords, and dusty manuscripts. But Lily wasn't just looking, she was observing. Her keen eyes peered at every object as if hunting for clues. They soon arrived at a display called The Time of Kings and Queens. It was filled with golden crowns, shimmering robes, and a majestic throne. As Lily examined a particular sash said to belong to Queen Beatrice, she noticed something odd. The vibrant dyes on the sash seemed more recent than they should have been for an artifact that was over 500 years old. "Miss Thompson," Lily whispered, pulling gently on her teacher's sleeve. "Something doesn't feel right about this. The colors are too bright." Miss Thompson smiled down at her student. "Well, Lily, the museum experts restore artifacts. But if you think something is wrong, perhaps you should investigate further," she encouraged. Fueled by curiosity, Lily started asking questions. She talked to Mr. Hargrove, the kind museum curator, about the sash's history. "Queen Beatrice's sash? Yes, we acquired it some years ago," he said. "But I assure you it's authentic." Determined to dig deeper, Lily asked if she could see any records or documents related to the artifact. Mr. Hargrove was impressed by her persistence and handed over a file filled with acquisition dates, restoration logs, and correspondence. As Lily read through the papers, something stood out: a letter from 15 years ago. It was from an art dealer notorious for selling imitations. "Look here," Lily exclaimed, her eyes wide. This dealer was known for replicas, but there's nothing verifying its authenticity here. The wheels in her mind turning rapidly, Lily shared her findings. With Miss Thompson and Mr. Hargrove, who promised to look into it. A week passed, and an excited email popped into Lily's inbox. "Dear Lily, thanks to your curiosity, the museum conducted a thorough investigation. It turned out you were right. The sash was a replica, cleverly disguised and passed off as real. Now it's rightfully